Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to DeVos Fieldhouse here on the campus of Hope College in Holland, Michigan, for this semifinal matchup between the Trine Thunder and the Hope College Flying Dutchmen, the nightcap of what has been 4 games today here in DeVos Fieldhouse, as the Hope College teams have won the MIAA regular season titles for both the men and the women. We are about to see the number 1 Hope seed, 23-2 and 13-1 overall, take on the Trine number 4 seed, 17-8 and 7-7 overall. I am Eric Van Swal, and we are getting ready for the starting lineups because we heard the national anthem earlier today.
A 6-foot senior from Carmel, Indiana, number 31, Ben Gardner. At 1 forward for Trine, a 6'2 senior from Toledo, Ohio, number 10, Ben Soroka. And at 1 forward for the Flying Dutchman, a 6'6 junior from Canton, Ohio, number 20, Harrison Blackledge. Starting at center for the Thunder, a 6'4 senior from Reed City, number 44, Jared Holmquist. And at center for the Flying Dutchman, a 6'8 senior from Willowbrook, Illinois, number 40, Brock Benson. At 1 guard for Trine, a 5'10 senior from Toledo, Ohio, number 24, Tarvis Malone. And at 1 guard for the Flying Dutchman, a 5'7 junior from Rockford, number 11, Chad Carlson. And at the final guard spot for Trine, a 6-foot junior from Indianapolis, Indiana, number 3, Will Dixon. And at the final guard spot for the Flying Dutchman, a 5'10 sophomore from Holland, number 3, Dante Hawkins. Trine University is coached by Brooks Miller. Hope College is coached by Greg Mitchell. Your officials this evening, Mr. Larry Martin, Mr. Scott Seville, and Mr. Jordan Jarrett. Alternate official, Mr. Earl Beatty.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble.
And we are just about to tip it off here tonight. This is Hope's 25th appearance in the semifinals of the MIAA tournament. They are the only school to reach the semifinals since the format started in 1992. The Dutchmen are coming off a 65-61 win against Calvin. Trine coming off a 76-66 win versus Albion. Brock Benson versus Jared Holmquist for this tip-off. Benson's gonna win it for the boys in orange. Hope getting the home court advantage by way of winning the regular season record. But Trine gonna do their best to stop them. And Hope turns it over on their first possession. Ben Soroka leading the way for the Thunder. Dixon, Malone, Dodson, and Holmquist out there as well for them. On the other end, Blackledge, Gardner, Benson, Hawkins, and Carlson. And Holmquist going inside on Benson for the first possession for the Thunder. Results in 2 points. And an early lead for the Thunder. Hawkins running the point for the Dutchmen tonight. Winner gets to take on the winner of the earlier semifinal, the Alma Fighting Scots, defeating the Albion Britons. And that date is made for tomorrow night. Got to find a winner of tonight's game first. Currently Trine holding the lead. Holmquist taking it at Benson again. Bumped a little bit, threw it away. Hawkins 1-on-3 the other way. He gets fouled. He hit the basket, but it's going to be called on the floor. Continuation was not given. Jared Holmquist averaging 21 points for the visiting Thunder. Ben Gardner leads the way for the Dutchman at just around a 15-point clip. Both teams have 3 guys that average in double figures. So we're sure to see a lot of points. Dante Hawkins called for the first foul of the night on him, and the first one on the Dutchman. Each team is squared up now with 1 foul apiece. Very early going in the nightcap semifinal. You've seen a great day of basketball if you've been with us to this point. If you're just joining us, this is the 4th game and the final semifinal of the MIAA tournament, and that's a 3-ball right there. Kyle Dodson turned it up a notch from long range. Miscommunication between Hawkins and Gardner results in another turnover. Hope known for its slow starts. If you happen to be listening earlier, I did mention it in the first semi-men's final that they're known for their slow starts. Haven't seen them come out quickly at really any game this entire season, and that is remaining true to this point as the Thunder have an early 5-point advantage. Pretty raucous crowd on hand here. Holmquist knocking down the jumper. He's known to do that. And he's showing you why. He's averaging over 20 points a game this season. First team all MIAA, along with his teammate Will Dixon. And Ben Gardner, the man with the rock for the Dutchman, also named first team MIAA. Taken away again, another turnover. Hope won both meetings against Trine earlier this season, but they were pretty close. Hope only winning by 3 points on this floor, 68-65. Earlier this season, Benson easily laying that one in for the first bucket of the night. And Coach Mitchell's Flying Dutchmen are on the board. 7-2, just under 17 minutes left in the first half. A lot of pressure in the corner, able to get it out. Tarvis Malone at the top of the key, finding Dixon, curling off the screen. Hits it off the back heel. Dante Hawkins bringing it the other way. Steps back to reset the offense. Driving in, bumped, fades away, and kisses it off the window. His first points of the night, 7-4 now. Ben Soroka running the offense for the Thunder. Holmquist, the main cog, pulls a jumper, and he is pure on his first 2 jump shots and has a quick 6 points. They're going to have to lock him down inside and out if they want a chance. They being the Dutchman in this scenario. Brock Benson coming out. He's been known to knock down a jumper or 2. Much improved from last season. Carlson straight down the barrel, and that is straight down the basket. 3 points for Chad Carlson. 9-7, and Hope's slow start has been erased almost entirely. Holmquist out by the anchor, got a full head of steam driving in, stripped away by Benson. Hope looking to run. Hawkins to the rack. Nice step over move right there to tie it up. Dante Hawkins. You can feel the electricity in the crowd tonight. It is MIAA tournament time, everybody. Tarvis Malone now to Will Dixon, staring down Ben Gardner. Shot clock running low, 5 seconds left. Malone lost the handle on it. The Thunder are going to retain possession, but there's only going to be 4 seconds on this shot clock. Jordan Craiglow and Austin Woollett into the game. 2 freshmen coming off the bench for the Thunder. Soroka and Malone taking a seat. Excuse me, Dodson and Malone taking a seat. And the clock is going to run out. Trine was unaware that the shot clock was running down, and that is going to be a shot clock violation. defensive pressure from Hope there. Maybe a lack of judgment in the offense. Little stop in possession because the ball went out of bounds and forgot to check the clock and see that it didn't reset. Hope back the other way now. Dante Hawkins, a few early points. Benson from the elbow. One dribble, hits Carlson. Coming off the screen, Carlson, and that's good. Chad Carlson filling it up early. (11-9) Hope lead now. That's Will Dixon. First team MIAA All Honors to him as well. Nice pass inside from Holmquist. And that is a hard foul. Austin Woollett taken down by Harrison Blackledge. Pretty easy call. Woolett's going to the line for 2. Foul trouble is something the Dutchmen are used to with their big men. He's going to have to be careful now. That Blackledge doesn't pick up another early foul. Cody Stivey and Sam Otto into the game for Blackledge and Carlson. Soroka coming back in for Holmquist, who is leading the way with 6 points. Though it is very early out there. Woollett puts both of them in, tying the game back up at 11. Ben Gardner gets a screen, blur screen from Benson in there, but Gardner lost the handle of it. And a nice play right there. Jordan Craiglow to throw the ball off Benson. Alex Edson checking in now, and Brock's going to take a seat. Ben Soroka, the 6'2 senior out of Toledo, Ohio, from Whitmer High School, running point for the Thunder. Dodson from long range knocks it down. Kyle Dodson shoots over 45% from three-point land on the season, showing why he can light it up real quick. 2 early threes and a 3-point lead for the Thunder at this point. Dodson not afraid to take a 3, though. Gardner backing down, tried to put that one off the window. It was off the mark. Over to Dodson. He thought about that one. Craiglow driving hard. Had to kick it back to Soroka. Guarded well by Hawkins. Back to Dodson. Clearly looking for another 3, but he's going to drive this time. Strip! Picked up by Woollett. And in the fight for the loose ball, Ben Gardner is going to get called for that foul. Jared Holmquist back in. Will Dixon going to take a seat. Blackledge coming back in for the Dutch.
For the Flying Dutchman, number 20, Harrison Blackledge.
Dante Hawkins going to get a well-deserved breather. 12:56 to go in the first half. 14-11 lead for the Trine Thunder. The 4 seed against the 1 seed in this semifinal.
Number 44, Jared Holmquist.
Jared Holmquist already with 8 points. Hope as a team has 11. Screen from Stivey. Gardner, elevator pick, found Otto. Thought about a 3, ended up driving. Stivey's going to pull a 3 now, and that one's money.
3 points. Number 5.
The points are coming in flurries from both sides here tonight. Both teams 6 for 8 shooting. 75% if your math's not that good. 2 for 3 from downtown. Make that 2 for 4 for the Thunder after Dodson's miss. Here comes Gardner the other way, slicing through the D. Gets shut down, poor pass outside. Dodson picked it off. He's guarded by Blackledge, but makes a nice finish right there.
Kyle Dodson.
Kyle Dodson also has 8 points now. Otto on the left wing. Cody Stivey driving, nice pass to Blackledge, left hand, no. What a man's rebound right there by Jared Holmquist. And 30-second timeout from the Thunder. That is Coach Brooks Miller.
Timeout.
calling
Trine.
timeout. Jarvis Malone
30-second
going to come back into the
timeout.
game following this timeout. Trine with an 18-14 lead halfway through this first half. Hope starting out slow like we're used to seeing. 6 turnovers in only 8 minutes of play. Trine only had 3 turnovers. 3 rebounds apiece. 2 3-pointers made apiece. 7 buckets for Trine, 6 for Hope. Pretty even matchup so far. 2 teams who like to score points. Hope averaging just a shade under 80, and Trine averaging just a shade under 70. Both teams giving up points in the mid-60 range. So we expected nothing less but a lot of points from tonight's basketball game. Winner gets to take on Alma Scots tomorrow. And Will Dixon looking for a backdoor pass, except nobody was going backdoor. And that's a turnover. Only the 4th of the game for Trine. Chad Carlson running point now. Gets a pick from Stivey on the right wing. Tried to run the elevator for Otto, wasn't there. He cuts down, gets it inside. Carlson from the corner. Knocks down a 3-ball. Chad Carlson has 8 early points. Crowd's getting behind the team here, trying to make a defensive stand. Craiglow to Dixon. Holmquist on the right wing, taking it at Blackledge, spin move, turnaround, no good. Kicked out to Soroka, he's driving, and gets a foul call. Blocking foul on Harrison Blackledge. His second, less than 10 minutes into the game. We might not see him for the rest of the first half. Brock Benson set to come in, as well as Kyle Dodson. Soroka no good on the first. Stivey now driving on the right wing. Back out to Edson. Finds Benson, looking inside for Carlson. Knocked away by Holmquist. Holmquist, the 6'4" senior out of Reed City. A lot of talent on the floor tonight. Cody Stivey is one of those players, and he lays that one in off of a beautiful inbounds play. Will Dixon at the top of the key now. Finds Malone, he's looking inside for Soroka. Finds Dixon instead, who put it off the window, no good. Stivey mans that rebound down. Edson fires a pass inside for Benson, who rips it away from Holmquist and goes up and gets fouled by Kyle Dodson. Luckily for Hope, Brock Benson has stayed out of foul trouble. Harrison Blackledge, on the other hand, has not. Sitting on the bench with 2 quick fouls. 4 total team fouls for Hope, only 2 for Trine. Hope does have a 2-point lead right now, and Brock Benson is shooting his second free throw. He hit them both. Soroka now. And we're going to get a foul away from the ball. Brock Benson, right after I mentioned how he's staying out of foul trouble, picks up his first foul of the night. Guess I should stop pointing things out, because inevitably the opposite will happen. Woollett finding Soroka. Soroka driving, spinning, kicking out to Malone. To Holmquist. The Thunder not fooled by the countdown from the student section. Malone fires from the top of the key, no good. Holmquist almost had the rebound, but Dodson came flying in and knocked it out of his hands. Ball to Hope now. Their possession and a 3-point lead. Both teams shooting immensely well from the floor. Trine at 58%, Hope at 72%. Tarvis Malone called for a reach in against Chad Carlson. Third team foul, first one on Tarvis Malone. Carlson got the pick out top, guarded by Woollett, and was looking for Hawkins, but he threw it away. Will Dixon back into the game. Soroka gonna take a seat. That is Hope's 7th turnover of the game. They're not known for giving away too many balls, but the defensive pressure tonight from the Thunder doing pretty well. Holmquist couldn't quite get that one to go. And Carlson's leading the other way. Sam Otto pump faked, ended up with a floater, no good. Malone coming back the other way. Realized it didn't have any numbers and pulled it out. Holmquist bounce pass to Dodson. And an offensive foul called for extending that forearm. That is going to be Dodson's second foul, and despite his 8 points, he's going to have to probably come out of the game. But he remains in there for now. Inside to Brock Benson. Kick to Stivey, swing pass to Carlson. In the corner now, Hawkins, air ball. Fortunately for him though, it went off Kyle Dodson, and Hope's gonna keep it. Now Dodson comes out of the game. 8:10 left in the first half. Ben Gardner coming back for Sam Otto. 21-18 lead. Hope leading Trine. Hawkins almost loses that one. Just able to maintain possession. Carlson crossover out top. Hawkins for three, nothing but net. Frustrating for the Trine fans as the shot clock was running down there. Three ball as time expired on the shot clock. Soroka going in, but blocked by Cody Stivey. Hawkins all the way the other way, blocked by Holmquist. And a foul called, and the look on Jared Holmquist's face says it all. He did not think that was a foul. And my angle was screened. I could not tell you definitively either way. So I will defer to the referee's better judgment. That was a big swing in momentum, though. It looked like Trine was going to have a nice, easy layup before Cody Stivey rejected it and came back the other way. Dante Hawkins had to look at a layup until Holmquist fouled him. Hawkins knocks them both in. And Hope with an 8-point lead with 7.5 to go in the first half. Greglow running the point now with Soroka on the bench. Will Dixon Haven't heard a lot from him tonight. Holmquist gets it inside and gets fouled. The Hope fans did not take too kindly to that call, but it seemed like the right one. Beautiful pass from Will Dixon to Jared Holmquist right there. He's looking to hit double figures early in this game. Making the first free throw as Coach Brooks Miller looks on. Second one in and out. He'll have to settle for 9 points so far. Ben Gardner guarded by Will Dixon. Into Benson, guarded by Holmquist. He faced him up, now he backs him down. Stivey, 3-ball, no good. Ben Gardner, great hustle for the offensive rebound. Hawkins into Benson again. Nice pass to Cody Stivey across the way. Stivey with a nice, easy lefty lay-in. There's Jordan Craiglow, finds Dixon into Dodson. And as Dodson threw an entry pass into Holmquist, a foul was called. Benson called for his second foul. Both Benson and Blackledge have 2 fouls. That brings in Keith Brushweiler to anchor the defense. Soroka is also back in from Tarvis Malone. Holmquist hits the front end of the 1-and-1, garnering him another free throw and his 10th point of the game. Dodson gonna sit out now. Hits the second one. Ellis Cummings came in for Dodson. The 6'8" sophomore out of Ottawa Hills, Ohio. Some of you in the Grand Rapids area might be familiar with Ottawa Hills. It is not the same one. Hawkins was looking for Brushweiler because he had 2 Trine players up in the air. Unable to connect on the pass. Trine's got it now. That is the 8th turnover for the men wearing the orange uniforms. Craiglow still on the point. Soroka running off guard. He's got the ball now. Back to Craiglow, looking for Holmquist. He's found space, and he's found 3 points. You've come to expect Holmquist knocking down that shot, especially when he's that open. He's that versatile in scoring. Great ball movement there, finds Carlson open in the corner. That one's off the mark, tipped around. Ellis Cummings comes down with it, and it's called for a jump ball with 5'7" Chad Carlson. That'll teach the big men at home not to bring the ball down to your waist, because it'll turn into a jump ball with the smallest player on the floor, just like that right there. Now we have a full timeout from Coach Greg Mitchell. 28-24 lead for the Dutchmen over the Thunder. 5:38 to go before halftime. First half stats still looking pretty similar. 8 for 15 from the field for Trine, 10 for 17, for the Dutchmen. 3 for 6 from downtown and 4 for 7 for Trine and Hope respectively. Free throws, 5 for 8 from the Thunder, 4 for 4 from Hope. Turnovers, 5 and 8. Rebounds, 5 and 11. Hope slightly edging them in the rebounding battle. Again, the winner of this contest will take on the Alma Fighting Scots tomorrow. The women's final is already set, 5 p.m. tomorrow. You will see the very same Trine Thunder that played earlier this afternoon against the very same Hope College Flying Dutch that played earlier this evening. So the men's game right now is a preview of the women's final tomorrow. Holmquist inbounding the ball to Craiglow. Soroka, Holmquist, Dixon, Craiglow, Cummings for the Thunder. Gardner, Hawkins, Carlson, Edson, Brushweiler for the Dutch. And Jared Holmquist, silky jump shot. Knocking down another one. He is 6 for 7 tonight from the field. Not to mention 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Shooting the ball very well. Edson putting up a 3. No good. Rebound Brushweiler over Cummings. He kicks it back out and resets. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Edson looking for the skip pass. Hits Brushweiler instead. Brushweiler screens for Hawkins. Hawkins finds Brushweiler. And a foul instead. Jared Holmquist caught as the guilty party holding the arm. His second foul of the game. He's going to have to be careful now too. Gardner with a nice jumper from the elbow. As the Thunder only had 6 fouls, they had 1 to give still. The next one will put Hope in the bonus. Nice jumper by Ben Gardner for his points of the afternoon. Craiglow, 3 ball is good. Trine cutting the lead to 1, 30-29. It's going to be a tight battle all the way. Nice bounce pass from Gardner, but a better block from Cummings. Brushweiler got it back off the block and got called for a foul. Will Dixon with the foul. That's his second. And Brushweiler, the lefty, going to the free throw line for the first time tonight. He makes that one. And Dodson's coming back into the game. Several players with 2 fouls for Trine. Holmquist, one of them. Dodson's one of them. Dixon's one of them. And all 3 of those guys, important factors, especially noted for the fact that they are the 3 members of the team who average over 10 points a game for the Thunder. All of them sitting on 2 fouls in the first half. And Brushweiler only got 1 free throw. Dixon running point now. You see the versatility of these Thunder players as Dixon goes all the way to the basket and lays it in, because they have so many different players running the point tonight, as they have all season, but just the versatility that they have is unbelievable. Brushweiler in the lane, nothing but glass, and that's not going to get you 2 points. Dixon looking for the same screen from Dodson that got him 2 points last time. Thought he had a lane there. Closed up quickly. Brooks Miller calling out the play. Craiglow from the elbow, and that's a pretty jumper. Went the opposite way of the screen from Dodson that time, and that seems to be the magical formula for scoring points. Kyle Dodson on a screen. Trine again with the lead now. 2 points for them. Edson was looking for Carlson inside. We're unable to complete the pass. And Soroka dribbling has it knocked away from Carlson. And all it does is allow Austin Willett to come into the game for Jared Holmquist. Stivianato also back in for the Dutchman. Craiglow now crossing the timeline. Shot clock running down at 10. Dodson back to Craiglow. They've played a 2-man game so far. Back to Dodson. Stripped away by Ben Gardner. He's got numbers the other way. Goes up with it. Nice Euro step. And lays it in to tie this game at 33 apiece. That's the way Hope likes to play. Start with that defensive pressure and turn it into easy buckets on the other end. Dixon guarded by Otto. Finds Soroka. Swing through move, step back. Finds Craiglow. Shot clock running down. Down to 6. Craiglow in the corner. Fires up a 3 that looks very forced. And is hearing chance of air ball rain down on him now. Jordan Craiglow is a marked man with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. Greg Mitchell versus Brooks Miller in this game. Nice pass from Hawkins inside to Gardner. Almost couldn't hang on to it. Got it back just in time to get a foul call. Ben Soroka on that shooting foul, and Ben Gardner will be going to the line for it. Gardner tickles the twine for the first free throw. Holmquist back in for Willett. Going to try to make a difference in the last 2 minutes of the first half. He's already got 16. No Hope player in double figure. The leader so far, Dante Hawkins, with 9. Ben Gardner picks up his 6th point. Soroka guarded by Hawkins out top. Dodson. Left hand dribbles, picks it up out top. Soroka, swing to Craiglow. Tipped away. Holmquist driving in on Cody Stivey. Fade away from nowhere. That looked like a real tough angle, but he almost got it to go. Gardner comes up with the rebound. Screen from Stivey, pull up. No good. Trine gonna slow it down now. Just over a minute before halftime. 35-33. Soroka again running the point, hits Craiglow. Over to Dixon, knocked away. Ben Gardner comes up with a spin move, and he's gonna pull up for 3. No good. Up high for it, Jordan Craiglow, and plays it away from the pressure. Coach Miller asking for back cuts. He wants to see more. Will Dixon out top. 2 left-handed dribbles, pulls up, no. Good hustle, but Ben Gardner ends up with the rebound. Hope's got a 2-point lead and 1 more possession before halftime. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they're gonna hold it as long as they possibly can. Shot clock down to 10. Stivey to Carlson to Hawkins. Shot clock down to 5. Hawkins driving, left hand, flips it up, and in! Got it to go! It sat on the front of the rim, but finally fell in. Ben Soroka coming the other way, fade away, he gets it to go at the horn. And it is halftime now, 37-35. A couple buckets right before the halftime horn, leaving Hope with a 2-point lead in the final game of the MIAA semifinal Friday Bonanza here at DeVos Fieldhouse. I'm Eric Van Swol, and we are going to take about a 15-minute break here with Hope up by 2 before we see the final 20 minutes of this game. So sit tight and we'll see you in a few.
Here are your individual scoring stats from the first half. First for Trine, number 42, Austin Woollett, and number 10, Ben Soroka, along with number 3, Will Dixon, all with 2 points. Number 2, Jordan Craiglow with 5.
I'm on it. Get on my level, boy. I'm hot like I've been dancing with the devil, man. I'm on it. I'm on it. So in case you ain't heard, observe, hey, I'm bringing that fire, you know that flame though. I'm getting you high, I'm spitting that brown sugar, that D'Anglo. Just looking to fly, I'm up here touching rainbows. Ain't making it rain though, no don't be silly mama. I'm no pinata, letting my paper fall. No way, but if you feeling it, you can take it all and show me. Don't fight the feeling, mama. Not Jeffrey Dahmer, but your body is a killer, mama. I'm trying to sleep like pajamas. I'm a ball hog with the rock, crossover, hit the shot. My palms itching like I just got chicken pox. Haters wish they had me, they good. I live my life like you should, cause man, I'm on it. I'm on it. Get on my level, boy. I'm hot like I've been dancing with the devil, man. I'm on it. Yeah, I'm on it. So in case you ain't heard, observe, hey, and I'm back with that flame, I got that flow to blow your brain. They calling me cold, yeah, that's my name. And just like I'm Martin, I know that pain, no Novocaine, and won't complain, never. But spit it so hot, whenever I drop a verse, I change weather. Now, hey, better, I'm dropping that Floyd Mayweather or LeBron James, rather. So much better than these featherweight rappers, I'm ahead of my time. And never press and rewind. Now watch me shine, I'm a ball hog with the rock, crossover, hit the shot. My palms itching like I just got the chicken pox.
The time is now. On everything. Took my heart away from money, ain't interested in fame. And I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless, it's something that's in your veins. And I put that on my name.
Only hope I had was selling. Was on my grind cause times was harder than the cellar float. My mama taught me never steal and never telling folks. I grew up looking that was selling. Oh, I was No religion, I was getting saved by the nah. By the minute, I was getting paid like a hotline. Serving rolling, fiends was calling. We was .com, well connected, well respected and well protected. And get accepted, was rejected, now they regret it. And get my message, wasn't a signal when I was calling was fraud, and I learned my lesson. Now I move with aggression, use my mind as a weapon. Cause chances are never given, they took them like interceptions. So throw that pass, I'll be the cornerback. Me and Lauren, MMG gon' bring that Warner back.
Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live it. They gon' love me for my ambition. Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live it. They gon' love me for my ambition. Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live it. Look, they gon' love me for my ambition.
It speaks for itself.
Beautiful music, painting pictures, it be my vision.
Defines ambition for me. My ambition to win, just to get me some ends. Help me pay my little rent, maybe sit in the bins. I saw mama praying as she wait on results. It was hot in the kitchen, can I wait on the porch? My father was missing, warlord Oliver North. Life was digging me deeper, I kept on coming up short. Breaking so many laws, waking up in the dark. Who cut my power off? It's time to move that soft. Not too many options when you coming from the project. Sitting in the trap, now you moving Cindy Lauper. Girls wanna have fun with some change, and I doubt that ever change. Ambition is priceless, that's something that's in your veins, and I doubt that ever change. Ambition is, and I put that on my name, and I doubt that ever change.
For my ambition. Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live it. They gon' love me for my ambition. Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live it. They gon' love me for my ambition. Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live it. Look, they gon' love me for my ambition. Beautiful music, painting pictures, it be my vision.
Just gon' turn me up. Roscoe down. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's out here we all the way turned up. 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 All the way turned Turned up, I be swagging to the max. If you get it in and you get it out, don't pop a bottle, it's right in your song. $4 you can smell it on my clothes. And I'm laying up in my push up, about to take one to the nose. I'm gone in another song. I be riding on the engine with no one fuck going on. They like what it going on. I don't really know. Then I roll down all my windows. It's all
I really don't know how long I've been doing it. I guess 2010's the first year that you. I was the underdog, so please excuse me a bit. I need some space, so someone please make me some. Cause I'm in beast mode, beast mode. Give me those beats, I eat those. All day, I don't sleep, no. I don't even know what I got sheets for. Some pillowcases and bed frames, I'll take that, don't need those. So high, I don't get high, I don't even know where to go. P-Pro, I'm in beast mode. What you think I got these teeth for? Why do I rep that east side? And why don't they all call me B.O.? But see, I knew this before. Anybody get my ego? Back in the hood and eat shows, so we take the hood wherever we go. And please know, I am as loyalty is when it's game. Dedicated, determined, dependable. Yes, I committed myself to that game. Don't be letting them tell you them lies. We make the industry real when it's fake. So stay meditating, so your head is facing into the direction that you ain't. Okay then, know what my name is. Excuse my language, but I'm fed up with the same. They say they love me, but it's really cause I'm famous. See, my mama told me I'm shameless. I'ma be some least I'm raging. I'm living inside of this matrix. This video game that I play in. I ride around and they praise me. I crack a smile and they waving. I guess you could call me David Ruff and I'm suffering the temptations. Or maybe I'm angry. Maybe I just need a little more patience. Or maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I just get a little too anxious. Sometimes I rhyme like I'm inside Einstein's mind. Look at the time fly by. Plenty of times I've died. Look at the DJ.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the second half of the final semifinal in the MIAA tournament for both the men and the women. Seeing several games today. This one will be concluding after 20 minutes more of play between the Trine Thunder and the Hope College Flying Dutchman. Hope holding a 37-35 lead as we are about 20 seconds away from starting the second half. Trine shooting over 56% on the day, Hope only at 52. And I say only rather loosely, as 52 is generally pretty good. 9 turnovers for Hope, 7 for Trine in the first half. Hope out rebounding Trine 16-8. But both teams playing very well to this point. And it looks like Hope will start with the ball. On the floor for both teams are the starting lineups from the start of the game. Brock Benson guarded by Holmquist, taking it at him. Hawkins, wide open 3-look. And that is buckets to start the second half. Nice way to start the second half with a 3-pointer. Dante Hawkins up in his point total to 14. Leading the way for the Dutch. Jared Holmquist trying to add to his 16, and he does with a 3-ball of his own. 19 for Jared Holmquist. 30 seconds into the second half. Having himself a day. Averaging over 20 a night, though, this season. Easy to see why he was first team all MIAA. And with effort like that, right there, diving for the loose ball, unfortunately, stays with Hope. A lot of sweat on the floor after Jared Holmquist went sliding. Jake Chipka and Colin Kelly out there doing a great job wiping up the floor. Inbound to Brock Benson, and he's got a nice easy lay-in. Nice spin move there. Holmquist now out by the anchor. Finding Dixon. Guarded by Gardner. Malone on the left wing picks up his dribble. Soroka driving hard, kicking to Malone with a bounce pass. Malone bounces it to Dixon, but it's almost taken away from Gardner. Dixon ends up with it somehow. Nice spin move there, flipping it up with 1 second on the shot clock. What a move by Will Dixon. The body control on that drive was impeccable. Only a 2-point game now. Inside for Blackledge, tipped up and around. Soroka coming down with it, and he's leading the way the other way. Dixon flips it back to Holmquist, who's got a wide open layup to the basket. Ended up being challenged by Benson, so he hit the deck, but it was still a nice, easy finish. Tie ball game here with 18 to go. Winner advances to the finals tomorrow night. Ben Soroka called for his second foul of the evening. Brock Benson takes the inbounds at the elbow. Blackledge back to Hawkins. Saw Hankins play in the women's game for Olivet previously. Did a terrific job, just not enough to take down the Flying Dutch women's team. Nice offensive rebound right there. Pass to Blackledge and one. Terrific offensive rebound right there. Finds Harrison Blackledge under the basket. And he's going to the line. Dante Hawkins with a beautiful assist right there. Jordan Craiglow gets the foul. The old-fashioned three-point play from number 20, Harrison Blackledge, giving Hope a 3-point lead. This game has been back and forth. Hope had a lead of 9 after Trine had a lead of 7. But it's been back and forth ever since. And Holmquist knocks one in off the window. Hawkins getting back quickly. Brock Benson found himself under the basket with 4 Trine defenders and gets rewarded with a slap on the arm. Brock Benson from the charity stripe. Back heels that one. He is a 70% free throw shooter. Nothing to write home about, but not awful for a man who's 6'8". Big guys usually not known for their prolific free throw shooting abilities. Dodson over to Craiglow. Lost the ball out of bounds. They're going to keep it though. 17:01 left. 2-point lead for the Dutchmen. Throw out the records during tournament time. Holmquist had the ball down inside and had an easy layup. But Brock Benson gonna get called for his 3rd foul. Chance of sub. Referee being called. But the play must go on. Dante Hawkins with the quick hands, but he flipped it up to Will Dixon, who is wearing a Thunder uniform. In the corner, Craiglow bounces around the rim, doesn't fall. Would have given Trine the lead by 1. Benson staying on the floor despite having 3 fouls early in the second half. Almost said third quarter as they went for the alley-oop there, because the women have switched the quarters this year. And going up for the alley-oop, Brock Benson was fouled by Jordan Craiglow. Drops the first free throw. Off the front iron there, rebounded by Holmquist. Holmquist, nice spin move there, up and around and in and out, and every which way. Jared Holmquist, what a finish right there. Through 2 Hope defenders off of a nice spin move and a great defensive play there, knocking it away. Will Dixon coming up with it, going the other way, finds Kyle Dodson for an easy lay-in. And just like that, Trine's on top. This seesaw game is sawing back towards the Thunder. Trine trying to take down Hope on their home floor. They have not lost here all season. Another turnover. Trine attempting to get more points off turnovers. Holmquist got to look at 3. No, front iron. Blackledge pulling that one down. Coach Greg Mitchell going to call timeout and sub Cody Stivey back into the game. Trine fans on their feet, recognizing the effort and energy brought by their boys tonight. (48-47). Trine holding a 1-point margin over the Dutchman. Hope 12 turnovers to Trine's 7, 19 rebounds to Trine's 9. 10 out of 13 from the free throw line for the Orange, 5 out of 8 for the boys in blue. Both teams 5 for 10 and 5 for 11 from downtown. 19 of 31 from the field for Trine, 16 for 29 from Hope. Good for 61 and 55% shooting respectively. Big crowd on hand tonight, and there's sure to be a bigger crowd tomorrow for the finals. Trine and Hope will face off for the women, and the winner of this game will take on the Alma Fighting Scots. I'm Eric Van Swal on the call tonight. Blackledge careens one off the rim. Holmquist bringing it up the floor. He can do it all behind the back. Look at that move. And it was knocked away. Harrison Blackledge stayed straight up on that one. Dante Hawkins dribbling through everybody. Tried to hit the backboard, and that was all he hit. And the call on the out of bounds gives it to Trine. Craig Lowe back into the game. Austin Woollett taking a seat. Soroka, the point man, and we got an off-the-ball foul. Hook called on Harrison Blackledge, nabbing him for his 3rd foul of the evening. Brock Benson already sitting down with 3 fouls. It's going to be interesting how Hope plays it from now on. A little bit of a push off from Dixon, gains a no call, and he has a nice flying scoop and score right there. Coach Mitchell still complaining about the push off, and probably understandably so. Blackledge with a power move to put it in. 50-49. High stakes basketball tonight, everybody. Throw out all the records during tournament time, because nobody told Trine that they're a 4 seed. Dixon to Soroka to Dodson for 3. Halfway down and out the cup. Ben Gardner corralled that rebound. Stivey lost the handle on it and loses it entirely. Dodson stole it, and Trine's going to take a full timeout. 1-point lead, 13:36 to go in this game. Trine doing their best to pull the upset. If you're just tuning in, it's been a back and forth game so far. And you're a little bit late, but you haven't missed too much of the action. Jared Holmquist leading the way for the Thunder with 25 points. Not even halfway through the second half. Kyle Dotson, the only other one in double figures with 10. On Hope, it's a little more spread out. Dante Hawkins with 14, Chad Carlson with 8, Cody Stivey with 7, Brock Benson with 8, Ben Gardner with 6. They're spreading the ball around. Both coaches have 4 timeouts left. 4 fouls have been called against Trine this half, only 2 against the Dutchman. Trine coming into tonight 17-8 overall, Hope 23-2. But with this much time remaining in the second half here, we might as well ignore those records. Holmquist now on the left wing, driving on Stivey, double teamed by Blackledge. Craiglow driving in, flips it up, and we're going to get a body block foul. Let's see who it's on. Harrison Blackledge. That is his 4th foul, and he's going to have to sit down for a while. 13-19 to go in this game. We are not going to see a lot of Harrison Blackledge. Brock Benson, who's already got 3 fouls, coming back into the game. And Mr. Benson may or may not be aware of this fact, but coming into tonight's game, he had 995 points in his career. Now that he has scored 8 points tonight, he is another member of the 1,000-point club. We saw Ben Gardner do it earlier this season. Brock Benson has now joined him. And Alex Etson needs a couple more points, and he will join them as well. He doesn't have any tonight, so if he gets 9 before the end of the year, he will also have 1,000 points. Brock Benson adding to his total, getting himself in double figures for the night and quadruple figures on his career. With a nice jumper right there, and more importantly for his team, knotting it up at 51. Soroka with a drive. Great drive there, was unable to finish. Hawkins back the other way, lays it in to take the lead. Great finish from Hawkins. Coach Brooks Miller looking for an armbar call. That makes Brock Benson the 38th Hope player in history to get 1,000 points. And a foul called as Craiglow was going up. Sam Otto, the guilty party there. Fourth team foul, first one on Otto. Coach Mitchell wondering. Very reserved individual. Clearly did not like that last call, though. Craiglow, too much to the right. Couldn't get that one to fall. That one's pure, though. Leaving Trine down 1. Hawkins out top, guarded by Craiglow. He finds Benson on the left side. Benson swinging it to Stivey for 3. Got it. Cody Stivey knocking down his second triple try tonight. And he's now got 10 points. The 3rd Dutchman to hit double figures. Jared Holmquist willing his team to victory. Has almost half his team's points. And another foul on Sam Otto. The frustration clearly mounting. Jarvis Malone back in for Soroka. And now we got a timeout from Coach Miller. That's going to be a full timeout. (56-52), 11:37 to go. Both teams shooting exactly 57.1%. Both teams are 20 for 35 from the field. The difference in this game, Hope has one more three-pointer made and 3 more free throws. They are also doubling up Trine on the rebounding, 22-11. But in Trine's favor, Hope is doubling them up in turnovers as well, 13-7. Trine has not scored a bucket in 3 minutes of gameplay, and surely a few more minutes in real time. I'm sure Coach Miller and the team and the fans are all hoping this drought ends soon. Hope fans getting down. Trine fans made the effort to come all the way over here. They're getting down as well. Hoping to see their team play one more night. They're down 4 right now. Here's Holmquist against Ivy. Had to give it up. Dixon driving, kicking. Malone for 3, yes! Cutting the deficit to 1. Every time somebody makes a bucket, the other team just hits a massive shot the other way. And this game is teetering and tottering all over. Ben Gardner getting fancy on the inside with a backhanded bounce pass to Benson. Knocked away. Austin Willett coming back in. Hope in employing 9 players tonight so far, and Trine only using 8. Both of these teams probably a little deeper than the average Division III team. Another off-the-ball foul here. This time, number 5, Kyle Dotson. He's got 3 now. Not in terrible foul trouble with 11 minutes to go. And 2 more to give. Benson hounded inside. Repost, back to Benson. Spin move, left hand. Beautiful right there. Nice finish from Brock Benson. Holmquist and Soroka set to come back in. Craiglow running the top. Dixon. Dixon only 6 points tonight. A little bit below his season average, which is normally 17. Craiglow to Malone. Malone driving hard. And Otto called for his 3rd foul, all of them coming in the second half. And the aforementioned subs are now coming in. Edson also coming in for Otto. Frustrating night for Sam Otto. 0 points, 3 fouls. Does have 2 assists and a rebound though. This is Dodson now dribbling around. Over to Malone. Hits Craiglow, finds Holmquist inside, faces up Benson. Behind the back, Benson goes down, fadeaway. Holmquist thought he got hit on the wrist. Cody Stivey may have gotten away with one. Stivey for 3, no. Could have followed his shot. Great hustle and keeps it alive. Gardner going up with it and he gets fouled. Right as I was saving, Cody Stivey could have gotten that rebound had he followed his shot. He saves it and tips it to Gardner. And that's the extra hustle you like to see. Craiglow charged with his 3rd now. Both teams sitting on 6 fouls. The next foul either way, other than player control fouls, will result in free throws. Ben Gardner, pure from the stripe. Senior out of Carmel, Indiana, lining up his second free throw. Good yet again. Ben Gardner, 80% free throw shooter, averaging 15 points a game, only has 8 so far tonight, but doing the intangibles, 6 rebounds, several steals and pokeaways. Dodson lining up a 3. That one's no good. Hawkins coming down with the rebound, was bumped, and the Hope fans did not like that no call. I'm not sure what they're looking at. Jumper from Benson, no good. Will Dixon with a nice rebound right there. Flips to Craiglow. Under 9 minutes now. Craiglow driving with the screen from Dodson all the way in. Yes, over Benson. What a finish by Jordan Craiglow right there. 5'10" freshman taking on the 6'8" senior. And Craiglow wins the battle that time. He's got 9 points now. Looking to become the 3rd Thunder player to hit double digits. Hope taking a timeout now. 3 timeouts apiece for each coach. 3-point lead for Hope, who comes in ranked in the top 10 in the NCAA Division III standings. So even if they were to go down tonight, chances are they would probably still get a bid to the NCAA tournament. Trine, on the other hand, at 17-8 and 4th place in the conference, needs to win tonight and tomorrow night to have that automatic berth. So the seniors on the floor, giving it all they got. Tarvis Malone and Jared Holmquist, the only seniors who start for the Thunder. They have a lot of young talent. A team who's going to be around for a while. Gardner, short corner, no good. Rebound by the senior Malone. 8.5. This game's going to be tight all the way to the end. Malone, guarded by the anchor, by Edson. Inside to Holmquist, had to bring it all the way back out. Tries a reverse through the legs. And that's Craiglow as the shot clock's running down. Couldn't get it to fall. Would have tied up the game had it went. Edson to Stivey, to Carlson, back to Edson. Not a whole lot of offensive movement, shot clock under 10. Edson, 2 dribbles, flips to Hawkins, sets a pick for him. Hawkins, shot clock running down, is gonna have to force one. Not even close. Poor offensive possession there from the Dutchman. Cody Stivey saying he needs a break. And Harrison Blackledge with 4 fouls coming back into the game. You can bet that the Thunder are going to be attacking him. If he picks up another foul, he's done for the evening. 7:36 left. Blackledge going to stay on Holmquist, who is the main offensive threat. Got to be careful not to pick up a cheapie. Dixon with an easy lane to the basket. Gardner went for the steal, didn't come up with it. And the help side defense wasn't there, and it looked like Dixon walked a Sunday stroll in for a layup right there. 1 point Hope advantage. Blackledge posting up, double team, and fouled as Dodson came around and caught him on the wrist. That is the 7th foul. Blackledge back to the free throw line. Only one tonight, normally not a stranger to the free throws. Had shot 134 on the season coming into tonight's game. He is now 2 for 2 tonight, looking for his third one to go down. He shoots 78% from the free throw line, which is good based on the number of times he gets there. That one unable to connect. Under 7 minutes to go, 2-point lead for the home team. Tarvis Malone, Will Dixon. Dribbling out top, Trine content to use most of the shot clock. Under 10. And knocked away by Gardner and off the shoe of Will Dixon. Gives it back to Hope. Timeout from Trine and Coach Brooks Miller.
Timeout, Trine. 30-second timeout.
Thirty-second timeout. 2-point ball game. The stats are eerily similar. Hope does have 5 more turnovers than Trine, but they also have 12 more rebounds. Trine has 0 offensive rebounds. Hope has 6. Hope 13 of 17 from the free throw line. Trine 7 for 12. Both of them have hit 6 3-pointers. 23 total field goals made for Trine, 21 for Hope. Free throws made are the difference in this game right now. Trine trying to do what no team has done this season, beat the Dutchmen on their home floor. The Voss Fieldhouse has been kind to the Hope men's and women's program this season. Backdoor cut from Metzen. Swings to Hawkins, finds a floater, and finds 2 points with it. Dante Hawkins, 18 points. Only Jared Holmquist is outpacing him tonight with 25, and most of those were in the first half. He's been pretty silent, offensively speaking, in this second half. Will Dixon finds Kyle Dodson cutting to the basket for an easy lay-in. Dodson with 12 now. Benson on the left block. One dribble, kicks it to Edson on a back cut. Gardner for 3, yes! Tickles the twine from the corner, Ben Gardner. 66-61, 5-point Hope advantage. Holmquist stripped by Gardner, he almost didn't even see it coming. Pump fake, goes up with the left hand. And good. Coach Mitchell wanted the and one, but I'm sure he'll be happy with the 2 points that he got. Ben Gardner, 5 points in the last 13 seconds, causing Coach Miller to call timeout. And just like that, Gardner's in the double figures with 13. 68-61, exactly 5 minutes here to play. If you think this is fun, join us tomorrow night for the women's and men's finals, starting at 5 p.m. The men's game will follow the women's game. Trine versus Hope in the women's final, and Alma versus the winner of this game, which is Hope versus Trine. Four Dutchmen in double figures: Ben Gardner, Brock Benson, Dante Hawkins, and Cody Stivey. 2 Thunder players in double figures: Jared Holmquist with 25. His season average is 21. So that's bound to go up after tonight. And Kyle Dotson with 12. His season average is 10, so that's bound to go up as well. It looks like Trine's going to have to score more points than they're used to, averaging 69 points a game this season. Hope has 68 right now. And a quick whistle, 4 seconds into the restart. Hawkins called for the hold. And we're seeing free throws for the rest of the way. Both teams with 7 fouls. Free throws are going to make or break this game. Trine currently shooting 58%. It's going to get better after Tarvis Malone hits the first one. Hope at 76.5. Stivey back in for Edson. Malone gets them both to go, cutting the lead to 5. Carlson to Stivey. Over to Gardner. Benson backing down. Holmquist with the right hand flip. Lost the handle on it on the way up. Nice rebound from Holmquist. Greg Lowe running the point. Dotson finds Dixon. He's got a lane to the hoop and lays it in. Caught Hawkins on the wrong foot off of the pass. And the explosive first step of Will Dixon got him 2 points there. 68-65, if I'm not mistaken. This is the exact score that it was between Hope and Trine the last time these two played. And the left-handed Ben Gardner just missed a left-handed money layup. Trine could cut it to 1 or tie it here. Malone to the basket. Gets it to go. Cuts it to 1. Nice, strong move from Tarvis Malone right there. And now Hope's going to take a timeout. And Coach Brooks Miller is fired up. And that is what you like to see if you're a player. Love the intensity. Harrison Blackledge going to come back into the game. We got a full timeout. The Hope cheerleaders and the Trine cheerleaders doing their best to pump up the crowd here. And there's a lot of energy in this building tonight. Safe to say there's going to be even more tomorrow night. Fans out there doing the wave now. Led by the cheerleaders. Hope with a 1-point advantage. 3:40 to go in the game for the final spot in the MIAA final. Both teams coming back out on the floor now, taking full advantage of the full timeout. Ben Gardner to inbound. On the floor for the Dutchman, the starting lineup: Blackledge, Gardner, Benson, Hawkins, Carlson. For the Thunder, Dotson, Holmquist, Dixon, Malone, and Craiglow. That ball's tipped around and knocked out, staying in favor of the Dutchman. Craiglow now going to sit down and Soroka in. And now the starting lineup for both teams are on the floor. Under 3:30, 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Dutchman. Chad Carlson driving on Malone, spins, flips. Gets called for a foul. Coach Miller asking for a walk. Coach Mitchell was pleading for a foul. He got it there. And he hits it from the free throw line. And if my regular partner Blaine Wiersbicki was with me, he would say Rasheed Wallace is somewhere saying ball don't lie right now. Unfortunately, Blaine couldn't be here with us tonight, and neither could Rasheed Wallace. In any case, Carlson got both of them. Pushes the lead back to 3. This one's coming down to the wire. It's a barn burner in DeVos Fieldhouse tonight. Holmquist driving on Stivey, putting it off the window. What a move. 2 hard dribbles with the left hand. A little Dirk Nowitzki knee action. And puts it off the glass. Nice hustle from Will Dixon right there. Almost got the steal, but instead, Jared Holmquist takes the charge against Brock Benson. And that is Benson's 4th foul. Both him and Harrison Blackledge have 4 fouls now. And that could be detrimental for Hope down the stretch. Savvy veteran move from Jared Holmquist. Hope applying the full court pressure. Able to get it into Will Dixon. Malone driving on Hawkins, pulls it back out and resets it halfway through the shot clock. 2:35 left in the game. Craiglow guarded tightly by Carlson. Benson with a nice hedge, but Dodson went up for it, just gets the pass away before he came back down. Holmquist had to force it with the shot clock running down. Dodson's going to come up with a rebound as 3 Hope players knocked it away from each other. Dixon for 3, yes! He's got it. And Trine takes the lead, 72-70. Carlson now the other way. Stivey got fouled by Dodson, and Dodson is upset with that call. That is his 5th foul, and he is going to be out of the game. Kyle Dodson going to have to sit down for the rest of the game. After his 5th foul, he's going to finish with 12 points and 3 rebounds. Very solid night for him. Cody Stivey hitting the front end of the 1-and-1. The good news for Kyle Dodson is he is just a freshman. Played a great game tonight, but if his season does end, he's got 3 more ahead of him. Unless, of course, he declares early for the NBA draft. Stivey knocks them both down, ties this game up at 72. 2 minutes to go. Could we see overtime tonight? Craiglow, right wing, guarded by Carlson, looking for Dixon, couldn't find him, looking for Holmquist, and Holmquist gets knocked down by Stivey. We're going to see some more free throws. Stivey picking up his 2nd foul. Both teams now with 9 fouls. The next one after this one for both teams will result in double bonus for the opposing team. Brock Benson and Harrison Blackledge into the game. Both of them have 4 fouls. Holmquist and Craiglow sitting on 3 for the Thunder. No one else has more than 2 on the floor. And the Thunder's bench got a little shorter after Kyle Dodson fouled out. Woolett's going to come back into the game, though. Holmquist hit them both, giving Trine a 74-72 advantage. Ben Gardner on the right wing. Over to Hawkins, finding Benson inside. Nice skip pass to Carlson for 3, and he's got it! Chad Carlson giving the lead back to the Dutchman, 75-74. My goodness, folks. 1:20 to go in this game, and it is electric in here. Coach Miller going to settle it down with a timeout. He's only going to have one more after this. Big shot after big shot from both sides here. Unbelievable game. Excuse me, that was Coach Miller's last timeout. He no longer has a timeout. The Thunder are out. 2 are still in the possession of Coach Mitchell and the Dutchman. 1:21 to go. 1 point separates these two teams, the 1 and 4 seed, but none of that matters now. Incredible performance from both sides. 3 players in double figures for Trine. Jared Holmquist leading everybody with 29 points. 1 more point, he's going to eclipse the 30 mark for those of you who aren't that great at math, like myself. 5 Dutchman players in double figures. Ben Gardner, Brock Benson, Dante Hawkins, Chad Carlson, Cody Stivey, all in double figures. Not to mention Will Dixon and Kyle Dotson, who fouled out a few minutes ago for the Thunder as well. 75-74. What a game. Both teams sitting on 9 team fouls. Trine shooting 60.9% from the field. Hope 54.3, not too shabby at all. 8 for 17 for Hope and 7 for 15 for Trine from downtown. And Trine looking to retake the lead yet again. Dixon driving hard. And Blackledge got called for the foul. Allegedly got him on the arm. And that's going to be Harrison Blackledge's last play of the night. And the other man with 4 fouls, Brock Benson, coming into the game. Will Dixon going to the stripe. And he's got 2 of them. And every foul against Hope other than player control fouls will result in 2 for the Thunder. But the same goes for Trine on the other end. He misses the first one. If he hits this one, he can knot it up again. Knocks down that free throw. 75-75. 70 seconds left in this game. Or should I say in regulation, as this game is knotted up. Pick from Stivey. Hawkins on the left side, elevator screen for Carlson, nothing doing. Looking inside for Benson as Hawkins has him now. He faces up Holmquist. Nice kick pass to Carlson, right wing. In and out, that was halfway in the cup, and it came out, but there's gonna be a foul. I think the roof might have come off this building had that shot gone in. But it's a great offensive rebound right there. An interesting stat to point out, Hope has 7 offensive rebounds now, and Trine has 0 offensive rebounds, and they are still knotted up in this game with under a minute to go. That is impressive. Shooting 61% from the field tonight are the Trine Thunder. Cody Stivey misses the first free throw, dropping the team average to 77.3% from the free throw line. 17 for 22 still isn't too shabby. Trine sitting on 12 for 18 from the free throw line. So despite having made 3 more baskets than Hope, Hope's 5 more free throws have made a difference in this game, and 1 more three-pointer. Stivey misses them both. And each team might get 1 more possession with 40 seconds on the game clock. Holmquist got it now off the screen, spin move, and he goes down hard and is gonna get a foul called. Nice spin move from Holmquist right there. Probably would have gotten a nice lay-in for 2, were he not fouled by Cody Stivey. That's only his 3rd, but he's got to be careful. Benson gonna come back into the game. Coach Mitchell doing a great job subbing offense for defense right here. Can't afford Brock Benson get his 5th foul. And before the free throws from Holmquist, who is looking for his 30th point of the evening, Coach Mitchell calling a 30-second timeout. The referee gave the wrong signal. That mistake for once is not on me, and it is indeed a full timeout. 75-75. Essentially, there was no reason to play the first 19 and a half minutes of this game, as we are right where we started with both teams deadlocked. Only one timeout remaining for Hope, none for Trine. If you are sad that you don't have the pleasure of being in the building for tonight's game, you are welcome to join us tomorrow. One of these two teams will be playing the Alma Fighting Scots following the women's final of the same two programs in woman form, Trine versus Hope at 5. Trine ready to go. All 5 of their players out. The second horn has to sound to get Hope out of their huddle. On the floor for the Thunder, Soroka, Dixon, Malone, Craiglow, and the man at the free throw line, Jared Holmquist. On the other side, Ben Gardner, Brock Benson, Dante Hawkins, Chad Carlson, and Cody Stivey. Holmquist lining up his first free throw, and that is 30. It's a real treat to see a player score 30 points in one game. And he's got 31 as well. The Trine Thunder fans are pretty used to it, though. He's averaging over 21 a game. 75-72, under 30 seconds to go. Inside for Benson, almost thrown away. Kept. Gardner for 3 from the wing. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Malone. Great hustle, and he is fouled by Carlson. 18.5 seconds to go. And the Thunder with a 2-point lead and 2 free throws coming. Coach Mitchell pleading that Malone stepped out of bounds before the foul. To no avail. Malone at the line for 2 big free throws. Got the first one, giving the Thunder a 3-point lead. And the Dutch are in danger of losing their first game on this floor all season. They'll get another crack at it though. Malone gives them a 4-point lead. Hawkins taking the ball up the floor, left wing behind the back. Thought about a 3, gives it over to Carlson. He drives, kicks to Gardner, who's in the lane, flips it up right hand, got it. 9.3 seconds to go. A couple players hit the deck, and Hope's gonna take their last time out. Down 2 here. Great right hand finish from Ben Gardner there. He's got 15 on the night. All 5 players on the floor for Hope in double figures. That is just impressive, spreading the ball around like that. 79-77. The Trine Thunder holding the advantage and holding the basketball. Obviously, Hope gonna go for the steal and or the foul. Possibly drawing up a last-second offensive play as well, because they're only gonna get one more look at it. They're gonna definitely need a basket, and based on whether or not they get a steal or a foul, may need a 3. Both of these teams have played exceptionally well tonight, both of them shooting over 50% and over 40 from downtown and over 70 from the free throw line. Hope out rebounding Trine 27-18, but also out turning them over 14-9. This game has been back and forth all night. Trine actually hasn't made a basket for the last 2.5 minutes of this game, but still holds the lead because of the free throws they've been shooting. 9.3 to go. Craig Lowe to inbound. He can run the baseline. He's finding Holmquist, and Stivey diving in for the steal, gets a foul. And either a steal or a foul are going to be good for Hope, so that was a good play from Stivey right there. Only took about 1 second off the clock, 8.5 to go. And the man of the night so far, Jared Holmquist, 31 points. Needs 1 free throw to put him up by 3 and 2 to probably ice this game. He is 7 of 8 tonight from the stripe. And an 85% free throw shooter on the year. Drains the first one, 80-70. Hope's MIAA championship tournament dreams may be coming to an end here. Holmquist hits them both. Hope needs a basket really bad. Carlson steps up to fire a 3, off the mark. And Malone comes down with the rebound. And that's gonna do it. Personally, for this announcer, slightly anticlimactic to the way this game was played, so back and forth. But the Trine Thunder are gonna come away with a victory. The only thing left to decide now is the final score, as Tarvis Malone is at the stripe and rims out what would have been his 10th point. He's got one more. And he got that one to break into double figures in the last second of the game, and Will Dixon puts an exclamation point on it by stealing the inbounds pass. And they beat the Hope College Flying Dutchmen on their home floor for the first time all season. Hope goes down at DeVos Fieldhouse, 82-77 against the Trine Thunder, and they are moving on to face the Alma Fighting Scots tomorrow. What a game. Jared Holmquist, the man of the night, 33 points, 7 rebounds. Will Dixon, 14 points. Tarvis Malone, 10 points. Kyle Dodson, 12 points. Jordan Craiglow, 9 points. Both teams spreading the wealth around. Ben Gardner with 15, Brock Benson with 12, Dante Hawkins with 18, leading the way for the Dutchman. Chad Carlson with 13, Cody Stivey with 12. Look at all of those players in double figures. Of course, that's going to happen when there's an 82-77 score. So we appreciate you coming along for the ride. I especially appreciate all of those who stuck it out all 4 games to listen to me all day. We've been here since before 1 o'clock. It is now 9:34 Eastern Standard Time, and the semifinals are over, and the finals are set for tomorrow. The Trine Thunder will be facing the Hope College Flying Dutch in the women's matchup at 5. And then the Trine Thunder will also be playing in the men's bout, but that one will be against the Alma Fighting Scots. So Trine has a chance to sweep the MIAA championships in the men and the women. Join us tomorrow at 5 o'clock. It was great being with you. I'm Eric Van Swal. Once again, Trine takes down Hope here at DeVos Fieldhouse, 82-77. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for the finals.
Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause